Let's take a look at Dogecoin. Last time we looked at Dogecoin was on October the 5th. Here is a quick recap chart. Doge broke out of this falling wedge, ran up, formed this cup and handle, broke out. Target for this cup and handle is 25.5 cents. But as part of the breakout of this falling wedge, it should take Doge technically to the prior high where it started forming this falling wedge at around 32 cents. The chart is looking better, but Doge is still facing a lot of headwinds, especially with this death cross. In the short term, I expect to see Doge reach 25.5 cents. But the key after that is whether or not Doge could find enough buying support, cross over that, and run to our next target of 32 cents. So the 25.5 cents is the key price that we need to observe. Fast forward, this is the daily chart for Dogecoin, and the data I have is 2:09 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on October the 6th. Yesterday, when we will look at Doge was trading below the 25.5 cents. But very much like how we anticipated, as part of the breakout of this cup and handle, Doge would bounce up and it crossed over this 25.5 cents. Momentum pushed it all the way to about almost 27 cents. But the problem was that right after that, there was a lot of selling pressure. Doge ended up close at the end of the day at around the 24 cents. So it was not able to hold again and close over this critical 25.5 cents. This morning, the price opened higher, but selling pressure pushed it down. The minute the price retraced, buyers stepped in, pushed the price up. Those was able to cross over the 25.5 cents, ran all the way to 27 cents. But just the same as yesterday, there was a lot of selling pressure. The price retraced, and right now Doge is trading at 25.4 cents or below the key price level, 25.5 cents. So if we look at this, the 25.5 cents, already at about the 50 days moving average, is the line in the sand between the sellers and the buyer. The buyer is working very hard to push the price over, and if they are successful in keep the price over 25.5 or over this 50 days moving average and close over that, and if those can stabilize over this, then it will run up to our target of $32. But at the same time, sellers are preventing that from happening. If those end up close today below 25.5 and trade below that for the next couple of days, then there's a very good probability that the seller could eventually push the price down. The next level we would look at is about 23 cents, where it would be testing this 10 days moving average. A breakdown below that, Doge could potentially test this low again. And the reason is Doge is still in this death cross. But before we get all negative about Dogecoin, there are also many positive signs. First thing is the volume. I am really happy that the volume is picking up. This is definitely an indication that we are starting to see buyer step back in. The Bollinger Band contracted, formed very nicely, and now it is expanding, and Doge is riding the upper band of this Bollinger Band. When Doge broke out of this little cup and handle, it's been trending up, following this upward channel. Every time when the price retraces and tests the support, it bounces right back up. And so far, it has been oscillating within this channel, but is trending up. So there is a high probability that Doge should be able to cross over the 50 days and eventually run to our target price of 32 cents. And that is assuming Bitcoin continue to stabilize and trend upward. That's it for this video. And don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe. And make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.